In the beginning, he establishes the supremacy of Guru. After that, he goes on to establish Ram's name. So then I was thinking, he has established Guru, then why Ram's name?
See, this is always the need. If somebody says something, suppose I have a Guru and I start naming, then ultimately your mind will go there. That happens, suppose I say no, nobody. Then also problem is, then you will see, though such a egoist person, he is considering himself God. What is had gone to his head? Both the way it is a human problem. So to quell that, they create the best character. That at least you see these attributes, like Ram, how do you know? What do you know about Ram? Have you met him? You see through attributes of different poets describe about him. Or if you have met somebody realized, he will tell you something different. Suppose somebody X person begins, or say A person begins. Now when he says something as a man, so it is considered as if he is talking about himself. And how that himself will be taken, how the others himself is. To what extent your I is evolved, best you will see, okay, this could be the thing, no? That is what in Gita Krishna says in different ways, that first you see this small pound, once you go into the ocean, then you forget the meaning of it. That it was not needed. So same way, if somebody who begins it, if he says something I, did Arjun understood what the I Krishna was referring to? Despite having shown everything and having said after showing everything, say, ansh matren. Only my tiny fraction, say, all this has been created, what you have seen. So how will you know me? So I am referring to that I, but what is there? It is just an imagination or indication for you, because there is no capacity. So capacity to sadhana. So when somebody says, as you said in the beginning, somebody says aham brahmasmi. Suppose you take Upanishadic examples. So what the other person heard was that he is considering himself Brahm, the ultimate. Look at the person's ego. They will not see what he is really saying. So once you create a third person, then you get the free hand. I can praise you as much as I want. Then you are my Lord, and then I can do exactly truth I can tell you while I am lying. But when I am telling truth, it will be considered lying. It's the play of the word. That if you really want to do something, you have to create another. Otherwise, it will be considered your ego.